Hi, welcome to the Look Inside Politics. I'm Zach. Today I'm going to talk about the most likely path for Donald Trump to re-elected president. It's Happy New Year 2020 this year. So it's election year. So why we're going to talk about Trump, the path, the way for his presidency, 4 more years for his presidency. It's pretty easy for Donald Trump, as he say, but is it realistic in 2020 facing the Democrats? Okay, and Texas, I'm not sure. Let's start with this sign first. So we have Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. These three states are the battleground state. So they will either go to the Republican side or the Democratic side. If Trump, the very likely path for him to re-elect it is get the state of Nevada is most suitable versus the Democrats. And also Arizona right now is leaning to the Republican in the presidential election. Still will leaning to the Donald Trump side. So these two states will not likely Donald Trump can get. So these two will still in the Democratic side. And Texas 38 electoral vote is a big state. That's why the Democrat want to flip them back. But it's not really happened right now and in the next presidential election. So Texas is still held by Trump, and also Minnesota and Iowa up here. Yeah, Minnesota just held by Democrats in 2016. Hillary Clinton got the state, but it's pretty close when 2016 election was. So Trump will likely to get the state if he was his likely path to win this election, because 10 electoral vote is how uh, important for Donald Trump to win his presidency, because he may uh, lose the state of Wisconsin or some other state. So Minnesota is a really typical state for either Democrat or Donald Trump, but we're now talking about is the most likely way for Donald Trump to be elected president. So Hillary Clinton get 1.5 margin, just won a little to Donald Trump. So Donald Trump may flip this state back to the Republican side in 2020, most likely path for Donald Trump. And Iowa, I think, is a Republican plus gain say under his administration. I think Iowa will still come to Donald Trump. So we still have some state here. We start with Florida with 29 electoral vote, a huge state. That's why we talk about first. So Florida 29. Florida is still tilted to the Donald Trump side, the Republican side, so still will be held by Donald Trump. Also, we can have Georgia right now here, because many polls, general election polls, no matter is RCP average or you're talking about is posters or other media, they said only Biden, or you can say Biden and Sanders can hold battleground state in this and tops Donald Trump. But Georgia is not a sample in it. So Georgia is still held by Trump. And also, North Carolina only can Biden and Sanders can needs Donald Trump to or 1 to 2%, but not much. So Donald Trump still has the possibility to get the state of North Carolina. And also, Donald Trump really wants the state of Virginia. It's really close in 2016 too. So how Donald Trump will get this state, we still don't know. But it's the most likely path for him to re-elect it. I think he will get the state of Virginia and to get 270. Even the Democrats get Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and get the main second congressional district, 270 to 268. So Virginia is the key state for Democrats. If Democrats get back this state, Donald Trump will lose. So Virginia is a really typical state, a typical key state for Donald Trump and the Democrats to win in 2020 if the Democrats want to flip the battleground state back. So now, I think Trump also holds state Michigan and Wisconsin in his hand. If the most likely path, he will win his nomination and the election in 2020. And Ohio, or the main second congressional district, will be still held by the Republican because Ohio is R plus 8% in 2016. Then the Republican side get 8% margin to the Democratic side. So Ohio is really not likely will go to the Democratic side. Even Biden or Sanders wins his Democratic Party nominee. So I still have two battleground states with New Hampshire and Pennsylvania. And Pennsylvania with one electoral vote. In the general election polls much than most candidates that can get Pennsylvania in Trump's hand. But I don't believe the polls have the accuracy. The accuracy of the polls is not high enough. So Pennsylvania will still go to Trump by if his most likely path to the White House to continue his 4 more years presidency. So and also New Hampshire, I think Trump need to figure out how he can get this state because it's for electoral vote. It's really key battleground state. The story is too close to call and until the next of the presidential election. So the Democrats will take, I think, because no matter is the poll said Donald Trump may take the state of New Hampshire, but Democrats still will hold the state. But I can't find the right word to describe it. We have zero toss-up, so Donald Trump will 335 electoral vote to Democrats. So let's see which state Donald Trump gets. Compared to the 2016 electoral map, I will put it in the right hand side here in the screen. So Hillary Clinton get 232 electoral vote. That she misses the state of Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, and Florida, and Iowa. Yes, he loses the state and also Arizona. So, and we're going to talk about Trump wins the state in 2020. How can he get back? So Trump in 2020 in this scenario we have made is here in the state of Nevada, Minnesota, and Virginia, and second congressional district. You said if you want to describe it as second congressional district. So Minnesota and Nevada, the two states that go into Hillary Clinton in 2016, but now Donald Trump got them back in 2020, facing Democrats. So Minnesota and Nevada is flipped to Donald Trump in 2020 in this scenario. Compared to 2016, the electoral map is much more different. Democrats only get 203 electoral votes compared to Donald Trump 335 as a landslide. So Democrats, how they can list Trump? First, they to list Trump in this key battleground state, and how they can get this battleground state back from Donald Trump's hand. This is very important for Democrats. Okay, so this is our electoral map, the most likely path for Donald Trump to win in 2020. So this video is Happy New Year for everyone. Although it's already for few days ago, but it's still need to wish it. So see you next video. Bye.